Hey everyone, welcome back to Form of Therapy. This is the Culture Study. I'm the channel's video producer and your host. You can call me PD. And today we are checking out Glimpse of Us by Joji. This is our first time reacting to Joji on this channel, although it is not the first 88 Rising related video that we're checking out on this channel. We've checked out a handful, but they've all mainly been associated with K-pop acts like the Rich Brian Chang collaboration or Jackson Wang. So this is going to be our first foray into actually checking out an 88 artist. Now, 88 actually reached out to me about this because they know that I'm a video producer and I'm always on the lookout for interesting or boundary pushing or visually captivating music videos. And all they told me was that I might find this video interesting and that I should put up a mature sort of warning for my audience beforehand. Now, why? I have no idea, but that caught my attention because it's got to be clean enough to put on YouTube, but at the same time, obviously there has to be something darker about the storyline or the direction of it that warrants that kind of mature warning. So that's going to be your guys' warning, all right? Before we get into the video, just know that I don't know what's going to be here, but it's going to be something of a mature nature. So please keep that in mind. All right, let's go ahead and check this out. This is A Glimpse of Us by Joji, and this is your form of therapy.
She'd take the world off my shoulders if it was ever hard to move. She'd turn the rain to a rainbow when I was living in the blue. Why then, if she's so perfect, do I still wish that it was you? Perfect don't mean that it's working, so work it
Okay, this is not what I was expecting.
when you're out outside in my mind.
Watch out.
'Cause sometimes I look in her eyes and that's where I find the glimpse of us. And I try to fall for her touch, but I'm thinking of the way you are. Said I'm fine, said I moved on. I'm only here passing time in her arms, hoping I'll find a glimpse of us. Tell me, save us your glory. Does he laugh the way I did? Is this a part of your story? One that I had never lived. Maybe one day you feel lonely, and in his eyes you'll never be. Maybe you'll start slipping slowly, find me again when you're outside.
You look like a clown. I'm done.
In my mind, 'cause sometimes I look in your eyes and that's where I find a glimpse of us.
Turn that thing
And I try to fall for her touch, but I'm thinking of the way you are. Said I'm fine, said I moved on. I'm only here passing time in her arms, hoping I'll find a glimpse.
You don't have any papers, this is my house.
Why are you fucking filming me? No, I'm done.
'Cause sometimes I look in her eyes and that's where I find a glimpse of love. And I try to fall for her touch, but I'm thinking of the way you are.
Bro, what are you doing?
Said I moved on. I'm only here passing
Okay, that was an incredibly fascinating video. That was dark, but I kind of really dug it. Now, I dug it in the way that I don't know if I can rewatch that again, at least anytime soon, because it is a little bit unsettling, but it's also art. It makes you feel things. I mean, my God, that 1 4-minute video made me feel more than other music videos with like exciting pop songs make me feel. And that's what I dig about art. And the people at 88 were right. I really, really enjoyed watching this. Now, if we actually take the music video and then put it against, well, actually, no, the song. If we take the song and put it against the backdrop of this music video, it is wildly fascinating. Just from what the song is talking about, and then how the video mirrors that, but in a different way. So, okay, let me pull up the lyrics real quick. Okay, so I have the lyrics right here, and we have to talk about what the lyrics are singing about first. The lyrics are singing about, well, it's called Glimpse of Us, and we're going to use the term us as a reference for him and a past ex. And there is someone he's currently dating now, and she's fantastic and everything, which is what the opening lyrics say. He says, she'd take the world off my shoulders if it was ever hard to move. She turned the rain into a rainbow when I was living the blue. Why then, if she is so perfect, do I still wish that it was you? It's the song of someone who doesn't quite understand or know, like, I have the perfect new person in my life. So why do I keep still thinking about you? Why do I wish that this person was you? And the explanation comes in the chorus where he says, because sometimes I look in her eyes and that's where I find a glimpse of us. And I try to fall for her touch, but I'm thinking of the way it was. Said I'm fine and said I moved on. I'm only here passing time in her arms, hoping I'll find a glimpse of us. So the song is the story of a man who, it's quite sad and heartbreaking, who is with this person, but he is only with this person on the slightest off chance, in the hopes that he can even just get a little glimpse of what he used to feel with us, with his previous ex, right? That is the motivation of the song. That's incredibly sad. Now, if you put that against the backdrop of this video, if we generalize the video, it seems like a guy who, with a bunch of other guys, mask up and are terrorizing a town as like a local neighborhood gang type of situation, right? But let's go a little deeper. With the context of this song, okay, how does that work? Well, I think it works even directly associating it to losing an ex, because even in the music video, like there was one moment where there was an article where it was like, what women want from a man, experts say, something like that. And then I believe another one was like him, I don't know if he actually texted her, but was like trying to text, like saying like, I miss you. Like, in a way, both of these stories are really tragic. And I wonder, I don't want to assume anything for the director or what Joji's intentions for the music video were, but here's my sort of like, I guess, take on it is, I wonder if it's kind of taking something from gang culture, which this is like a random neighborhood gang. But, why do people join gangs? Well, a lot of people also join gangs because they are looking for a sense of purpose. Maybe because they feel alone. Maybe they've felt rejected or dejected. They felt like an outsider their whole life. And a gang gives you a sense of purpose. It gives you a sense of family. It gives you a sense of like, you have more meaning in your life. In the same way of like dating somebody else. Like, so like if you were to date someone in the beginning, it's really exciting and fun, right? Same with like joining a gang. But by the way, I'm not proposing that we should all join gangs and gangs are fun. No, I'm saying like with anything, like they join and they're running off that high of like committing crimes and doing whatever. But same with that relationship. If I were to think about being in that relationship, I would think of it as being poison. Like if I'm with somebody and I know I don't love them and I'm only with them in the hopes that I see a glimpse of what I had with my previous ex, I think that would kill me, and it would like kill me inside. And so imagine that in the context of someone who is in a gang, right? Like he just joined this gang looking for brotherhood because his heart was broken, right? But at the end of the day, he's still doing terrible things and he's doing unethical things. It's only going to weigh down on one's soul. And so because of that, it starts to escalate and he starts to hate himself and or whatever he's going through in the video. And it starts blowing up in a bigger way. Like the relationship within the gang starts to come apart. And by the end, he's all by himself as everything blows up in his face. And he's all by himself. He's filming himself. He's off on his own. And he just hates himself, right? I feel like he is embodying that feeling perfectly through this gang member who joined this gang only looking to fill that hole in his heart that his ex previously left there. And the actual meaning of the song lyrics too. I think the video takes it up a notch and it gives it a bit of like I said, a bit more of an unsettling, disturbing feeling. I think that found footage look, especially like the way it's shot, it really kind of leans into like the early 2000s sort of found footage, like horror movie sort of concept. And even just from the way they were like pixeling out and doing the mosaic for the actors' faces, like it only adds to the immersion of feeling like, oh, this is real, like this, and who knows, it might be real, or even if it's not real, just them doing that is the added immersion of like, it adds some kind of like weird, unsettling feeling to it. And so this was a great work of art. I think the song is a 9 out of 10. I really, really dig it. My only complaint is I want more. And the video, I would also give it a solid 9 out of 10. I don't know if this is something that I would watch all the time or if it's even an easy watch. But like I said, like I felt very emotional and I did get a very visceral reaction watching this. And so I don't know if I can watch this again anytime soon, but in terms of just like a work of art, it was fantastic. It made me feel things. It makes you think. It makes you discuss. And 88 was exactly right. This is the type of video that I love to watch and I love to talk about on my channel. So I want to pass the question off to you guys. What did you guys think of Glimpse of Us? It was definitely dark, but not as dark as I was fearing it would be, which totally cool. But I think the whole purpose of art is to stoke conversation, stoke hot debates, different takes on that art. And I would love to know your thoughts on Glimpse of Us. What do you guys think about the song and the music video? What do you think about those being paired together? How do you like the way the music video portrays the song? Do you wish that they had kind of just portrayed the lyrics like faithfully, or do you actually prefer this more artistic, symbolic way that they're portraying the music's lyrics? Let me know in the comments below. All right, well, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you to 88 Rising for asking me to check out this video because this was definitely a lot of fun. I have seen, I think, Slow Dancing in the Dark like one time, like a long time ago. I don't really remember it. But if you guys want me to check that out, I would love to. I've always wanted to get into Joji, so I would love to check out Slow Dancing in the Dark. Or right here on Google, it says there's another music video called Run. Like, I haven't seen any of those, so if you guys want me to check those out, please let me know. All right, that's going to be it for Glimpse of Us by Joji. If you want to support the channel, remember, you can visit our Patreon. Of course, you can always just like the video down below, leave a comment, make sure to subscribe over here, and check out our other videos over here, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.